All right, we got fish on now. On the top water, finally. It's something big. It's a massive trout. It could even be my TV. What is going on, guys? We made it out of state again. Got the kayaks ready. We are in Texas. We're about to head out here. The weather's been crazy for the past 24 hours. Had some crazy storms. The tent, everything is kind of messed up right now. But we're out here fishing with Will Newman. He fishes with me here in Saltwater Kayak series and the Florida Redfish series. About to head out here. Joe is already out there. He's been waiting, so we're taking too long. But a bit windy, but we're gonna try it out and see if we can catch something. Well, the word is that we got some big fish out here, so hopefully we're gonna catch. So, what's going on? Got Will there too, and let's see. Let's get some fish. Let's go. All right, guys. So this is the collar that people have recommended. It's not very good, but it's a root beer gold collar. It's super cloudy right now. We should be able to still throw some top water. There's a lot of marsh there, and we'll see how it goes. Wind's blowing pretty hard right now again. I wasn't expecting that, but we'll see. There's docks, there's marsh. There's some back lakes too that you can only get there through when it's high tide. But it's low tide right now. Well, lowish. And we're gonna fish this flats for now. Lots of grass. So today is more like a recon mission to find out what this looks like. Apparently we are staying at Goose Island State Park, and apparently the fishing there is supposed to be really good. Today was gonna be there, but we had so much rain this morning and wind. Almost lost my kitchen tent again, a brand new one, but still holding. Hopefully winds will be all right from now on. And then tomorrow, probably try that. We'll have a tournament on Saturday. I just found out I'm currently in 4th place in this series, which is great. And I think they pick only the best 3 results. I had 2 really bad results on the first 2. So that means one of those 2 bad results is gonna be dropped. That means I'm gonna gain some good points, especially if I catch something here, something nice. So a little bit more pressure, but I love it. Something just blew out here. Actually, it looks like there's a bunch of bait fish here. There's so much grass, I'm gonna stay on top. So let's go. All right, guys, throwing some top water. It took me 20 hours to get here. I did not leave from Englewood. I left from Cocoa Beach, so from the East Coast, and it was brutal, but it was worth it. Today is the first day of fishing. I couldn't fish yesterday, couldn't fish this morning. It's about 2 in the afternoon actually. That's the time I am able now to come out. So at least I'm fishing. I wasn't expecting to fish today, so it's good. And on the way here, I had 2 of my rods break for some reason. They were sitting on the top of Kayak with inside my rod bag, and I think something hit it, maybe a piece of tire or something. And so now I have a bunch of different rods. I have like 6 rods, 4 different kinds. So I only have 2 of the same, and I guess that's part of the journey, is that happening. But we'll make it work. Super windy, so I broke 2 of the rods. I broke were my Baitcasters, so I'm using mostly spinning gear right now. So I guess it's a good thing. It's super windy. It was gonna be tough to use Baitcasters anyway, but we're gonna make it work. I still got 2 Baitcasters, and I have all my backup ones that I want it to use only for bass fishing, but if I have to use it here, I'll use it here too. We'll see. Alright, fish on, let's go. Now we're on pulling. What we got? It's a trout. There it is. Yay, my first Texas fish. Right here. No, not big, but little trout. Go. All right. Was that them? I can't tell. That was some fish blown. Where are they?
They come over here.
They were just there.
They were blowing up right here earlier.
Yeah. We're all ready now. And now they're gonna go.
Now they won't come here.
Yeah. They did not come back on that spot, so we decided to leave. And that's it for first day of pre-fishing. Stay tuned for more. Oh, had to sleep in a little bit longer today. Only had like 2 hours of sleep with the storms. It was brutal. So yesterday I had to get up and get going because I couldn't really sleep. But today was good, and I am starting a little bit later than usual. It's already 10 o'clock. Then I still have to get some stuff, and I'm gonna try the spot here in the campground. This is supposed to be really good, so hopefully we'll find some fish, but I'll probably do that again tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day of pre-fishing. It's Friday, and I might double it up on this one, try to fish here again, see how it goes, and I'll have 2 spots to choose from on Saturday. So hopefully we'll find fish here and I don't have to doubt myself. So let's go. All right, guys, got the yak ready here, about to put it in this boat ramp. Will was just here. He went this morning, said it was pretty good, so I'm gonna give it a go. Let's go. All right, just got some bites. Took the tail out of my Nemesis shrimp. So, found some activity. So, gonna explore that little area there now. Saw some water moving there, something pushing, and there might be some fish there. So, let's see. Fish on, let's go. We got little trout again. All right. Boom. But at least they're biting. Try to find a flounder right now. But I'll take a trout too. All right, fish on. Oh, was that? Ah, it came off. It just exploded. Something's popping. Like popping out of the water somehow. Almost like, I don't know, like a snook. I was just looking at that pier right there. It's so long. I saw it on the maps, and I wasn't sure the pier actually went all the way out there, but it's a hike to get away to the front. I might go try that out some days and see what's going on there. It goes all the way to deep water, right on the pass. Must be a good spot. I like that. I'm gonna go try to find a flounder there now. Maybe there's some under those pylons. And it's getting cloudy too, so I might be able to throw some top water if they start getting active again. All right, we got fish on now. On the top water, finally. It's something big. I think it's a massive trout. It might be. It could even be my PB. So that's managed because I think I only have a 10-pound braid here. All right. Now you can't take me for a ride. Yes, stay in line. Come on. It is a massive trout. It could be my PB. Come on, get here. Come on. This doesn't want to get in. Too big. Got it. Yeah. All right. I don't know. It's big. I don't know if it's bigger than 26, which is my PB. But yeah, I'm gonna find out. Get all this stuff out of the way here real quick. Just gotta dig this out. Don't need more rods and water. Boom. Alright, calm down. We're gonna get you out. And that's my first big fish here in Texas. He spat out the hook on the mouth, but I had it in the mouth before. Alright, stay in there. You popping out like no reason. Trying to get this hooks out of the net so it doesn't come back to hook me. Instead, hooking the fish. That is out. Let's see. Let's take a look at you. Stay down. I don't want you flopping around like crazy. There. Alright. Look at this guy. That's a beast of a trout. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Stop. Alright. Get me off. Trying to get me. Alright. Let's get it measured. And see how it goes. Alright. I'm gonna measure him down here because that's how I'm gonna be doing it in the tournament. It makes it easier to have it not flop. It looks so much bigger than what it is. I thought it was gonna be something close to like 20 something. Well, he's 23. But it looks so much bigger. But hey, that's a nice trout. Let's get this guy back. Oh, he's back. Because I want him back here when I come back. That's a good trout. All right. I know there's redfish here. Usually the morning bite here would be better. So I'm not bothered with redfish, and I know there's a spot for flounder close by, plus there's docks and a bridge. So I'm pretty sure I'll be fishing this spot. I'm not gonna be switching around too much. I'd rather just get to know a spot really well instead of like trying. So there's always the option of launching on the other side of that bridge behind me if the wind's blowing here too hard. So I can always just, technically I don't even have to relaunch, not like pack up. I can just put it on the wheels and wheel it back on the other side. So that's easy enough. So that's a good versatile spot that I can use, because even if the wind switched like it did now, where it's completely wind blown, and I thought I wasn't gonna catch anything anymore, caught that trout. But if I want to switch and get out of the wind, I can do that. So tomorrow I will get here first light and try to get that topwater bite in the morning pretty early and see if they're out there. Good thing is, like, it's 2:47, bright blue skies, and that trout hit it. Even if... All right, we got another one. And this trout hungry. This one's a little smaller, but keeper too. All right, flop around. Another keeper, but small. Nice. They're hungry. They're right in the middle of the mullet. I'll be like hunting them. But it's top water bites, don't. I love it. I'll keep catching trout. What is going on, guys? I'm out here in Padre Island, Texas right now, and I said I was gonna fish the same spot, but I decided to do a different one. I'm right here with my buddy Larry. We've been competing against each other for a few tournaments now. I don't know if you guys watched, but if you remember the South Carolina tournament day when we were out there in the dark and there was a guy on a 14-foot sit-in kayak smoking everybody, going really fast, even with the people, against the people with motors. That was him, and that's that kayak right now. I'm gonna have to paddle to catch up with him. So
hope you brought your second battery.
right here, yeah. So we're gonna head out here. It's supposed to be really nice out, so see if we can catch a slam today. So let's get out there. Fish on. Nice. Sight fishing. I don't even know what it is. It could be a black drum. Oh, it popped off. Can't believe it. Today. What the hell? I did the worst part, was just convincing him to eat my lure. And then popped out. Good Lord. Alright. At least they're eating. Let's see how it goes. I'll find another one. Let's go. Come on, get it. Got it. Oh, oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. I found a school of reds. And my line broke. I can't believe it. I had him on. Come on, get it. Oh, dude. Just spooked them all. I had one hooked. And now I don't have a shrimp on. I have this fluke. Today is one of those days. Good Lord. I think they're still in the same spot. I'm not even gonna approach. I'm just gonna cast on top of them. Just to see if they're still there. There's like movement on that area. But the wind's pushing me away so quick. I try to approach it again. It's so hard. Like forgot my battery today, so I don't have my motor. And the wind's pushing me quick, and I have to look, so I have to paddleboard. It's just not a lot going on. There's stuff tailing there, but it could be mullet. Not interested. But they're there still. At least some. This grass is so stubborn, it doesn't come off. I either have a catfish or I have a flounder. Oh, what the heck? It's a whiting, but it's a very black whiting. What the hell? Look at this guy. He's very black. Let's get him out. All right, guys, that is it for me. Today was the most frustrating day I've ever had out here. I couldn't believe it. I missed so many fish. Actually, I found them, which is a good thing. And I got them to bite, which is also a good thing. And then I missed them, you know, bringing them in. So that is very frustrating if you're out here trying it out and you actually get on the fish, find the school, you know, to hope to bring them in and, you know, get a picture, record them, and you don't get it, and you just spend the whole day looking for them like that. It's a bit frustrating, but it's all good. I should have just stuck with the original plan today and fished the campground waters instead of this. It's way too long. It took me so long to get through this channel here. I will have the motor, but the motor is not much faster than me paddling, so it's still gonna take me a while, especially like right now where the wind and the tide are going at the same way, and it just took me so long. So I'm definitely not gonna be doing this. It was cool to come out here, you know. I always want to come here to Padre Island and see what it looks like. I'm gonna go for a little ride and then go to the captain's meeting after. And yeah, it was just exploring, I guess. There is fish, but it's just too wide, too open, I'd rather fish the other spot where I can fish within like 30 seconds of putting the kayak in the water. So we're gonna head out to captain's meeting right now and see what they have to say. I'm pretty sure it's the same format, same everything, but and then head back to the campground and relax, have some food, and get ready to fish tomorrow. Tomorrow's tournament day. Should be starting around 6. We're gonna find out later, but hopefully, I'll get fish in the morning. If not, I might have to relaunch. We'll see how it goes, but stay tuned. We're gonna do a captain's meeting in a little second and see what they have to say. All right, guys, I couldn't show you guys this morning, but this is the road to get out here. It's muddy and it has some big holes on it. It was a bit sketchy to do this in the dark, but right now it doesn't even look that bad. It was like full of water this morning. I didn't know whether I was gonna get stuck or not, but we made it. Doesn't look so bad now. In the dark was sketchy, but it's a cool kayak launch. It's like all marsh, all green for miles out here. The other side is a beach. It's not as busy as like all the islands in Florida. If this was Florida, this would probably be completely built. This still got a lot of space to build. Maybe they won't build, but looks cool. Reminds me of Florida a little bit. So it's a cool little island. I might come back here at some point this week. So let's get to the captain's meeting now. All right, guys, we're getting here. Roy's Bait and Tackle. That's cool. What's going on? What's up, guys? How's it going? How are you? Patrick, nice to meet you. What's up, nigga?
Will.
You alright?
Good to meet you.
How's it going, man? Patrick, nice to meet you. How are you? Patrick, nice to meet you. What's going on, Joe?
Glad you showed up.
Yeah, I know.
You went like the campground.
Nah, I'm always ready, man. What's going on, man? Patrick, nice to meet you, man. How's it going? Patrick, nice to meet you. What's up, man? Patrick, nice to meet you.
Wow.
Aren't you just
Sorry,
a
man.
nice guy?
Patrick, nice to meet you, man.
Yourself to everybody.
That's how it goes. You're good with the plastic one, right?
If you're gonna buy any tackle in there, show them this band, you get 15% off.
Well, then I'll put it. Yeah. Yeah. Give
Sign
it
the
to me.
waiver. 2 of anything in here and 3 of the skinny water baits.
Sounds good, man. Thank you. All right, I gotta get 2 of these, 3 of that, and I'm not sure what to get.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's see. This looks cool. I don't have paddle tails in this color. Maybe. We'll see.
Identifier that I placed on your board, which is right there, it needs to stay there. The guys with the carbonites, I haven't had a problem yet, but be careful when the board gets wet. These tend to slide up. If you lose it on the water, like if you have a carbonite and it pops off and you're like, I don't have it, call me. My number is right on the thing. I'll give it to you. I'll put it on the email tonight. Call me like instantly. Hey, I lost the identifier. I will then pick something on your boat. Like if you have like a pair of pliers or something, I'm gonna say those pliers are your new identifier. They need to be in every picture from here on out.
If they stop popping out, can I put it in my wrist or something?
Stay there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It has to stay where that's the only spot they're looking. When they judge, they look at the nose of the fish and they
I see what you mean.
If it's
Okay.
not there, they don't even judge the fish. They just DQ it.
Got
They
it.
don't even waste their time.
All right.
So identifier's got to stay here. I'm going to emphasize this throughout this captain's meeting. Trout mouth has to be closed. Flounder mouth has to be closed. Redfish, I don't care because the nose is the longest part. They will be dumped instantly a half inch, and if it's a gross wide opening, the fish is just going to be DQ'd. Take multiple pictures, submit as many fish as you want because we're only keeping the biggest fish. So if you get a 19-inch trout and your one picture it's 19 and another picture it's 19 and a quarter, just don't even worry about calling me, just keep submitting. And then we're just going to only keep the biggest one. If you have a issue with the fish, expect a text message from me within 15 minutes of you submitting that fish. It goes to the judges. If it has an open mouth or it's not touching or something's weird with the photo, they message me like instantly, and I am on the phone with you either calling or text messaging really quick. And it's going to be, hey, if I'm calling you, do you have another picture? No? Okay, then we're going to go with the half-inch deduction. Or it's going to be a text message, hey, send another picture. You don't have to respond to me. Just, I know you're fishing, I know how it is, I don't want to bother anybody while they're fishing, so it'll be like, usually it's a text message, and like I said, it's just, if you got another fish, resubmit. Look at it, and if you do, and if you don't, don't. You don't need to get back to me. We don't need to have a long, drawn-out conversation while you need to be fishing. Don't worry about sandbagging, because the leaderboards will be off the whole day. You will not know what anybody catches. So don't worry about sitting there and saying, well, I got 71 inches and I don't want anybody else to fish hard. Just put it in. Nobody's going to know.